Assalamualaikum. This is Abdul Hakim, assistant teacher, English, Sorinagar High School, Sigons, Chapai, Nawaganj. My dear students, I hope you are well by the grace of Allah. I am also well. For Corona pandemic, our schools has been closed for a long time, and your learnings are being hampered. Now, I have decided to take some class to help you so that you can do well in the examination. But before going to main grammar, I want to discuss some basic grammar of English. Look at the whiteboard, please, my dear student. He goes to school. He goes to school. He is a word, goes another word to school. 4 words. A group of words. Can you guess what is it? Yes, my dear student, it is a sentence. When a group of words make a sense, it is called sentence. It is an old definition, but now we can express our sense through only one word, such as come, certainly. That may be verb or verbless. We can express our sense through only one word. In that sense, it is also a sentence. There are 5 kinds of sentence according to meaning. Number 1, assertive sentence. Number 2, interrogative sentence. Number 3, imperative sentence. Number 4, operative sentence. And number 5, exclamatory sentence. My students, please notice there are 5 kinds of sentences: assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, operative sentence, exclamatory sentence. We will discuss all these sentences one by one. At first, we will know about assertive sentence. I go to school. He does not like me. I go to school. It is a statement. He does not like me. It is also a statement. But look at these 2 examples. In first sentence, it is positive statement and it is negative statement. A sentence that admits something is called affirmative sentence. But second sentence, it is negative statement. A sentence that denies something is called negative sentence. If we make structure of these two assertive sentences, affirmative structure of affirmative sentence, sentence. subject plus verb plus object complement plus extension. Structure of negative sentence. Subject plus auxiliary verb plus not plus verb oblique complement plus extension. My dear students, you will always remember this structure and it will help you to solve any kind of problem. That may be changing sentence, voice and narration. Number 2, interrogative sentence. Do you like banana? Why have you broken the chair? When will you return home? My dear students, look at these sentences. Yes, these are interrogative sentences. Notice all these sentences have been started with auxiliary verb or interrogative pronoun. There are two categories of interrogative sentences. Or interrogative sentences are two categories. Yes, no. Questions? WH? Questions? Interrogative sentences are two categories. Yes, no questions, WH questions. In yes, no questions, you can answer the questions only using yes or no. But when you will see any WH question, you will have to give some information. You cannot answer WH question through yes or no. Structure of yes no question. Structure of yes no questions: auxiliary verb plus subject plus verb oblique complement plus extension plus note of interrogation. But in WH question, WH plus structure of WH question. WH auxiliary verb plus subject plus verb oblique complement oblique extension. Why are you wasting your time? But if any WH question begin with who plus main verb plus extension plus note of interrogation. Who broke the chair? Dear students, you will remember all these structure and follow this structure, and it will be helpful to you to find out interrogative sentences. Imperative sentence. A sentence that expresses order, advice, request, proposal, prohibition is called imperative sentence. Such as go to school, mind your lesson, give me your pen. Look at this sentence, go to school. That expresses order, mind your lesson. This sentence expresses advice, give me your pen. This sentence expresses request. Look at this sentence. This sentence, what is the beginning word? Verb. Verb plus object oblique extension. If any imperative sentence begin with verb, affirmative sentence, verb plus object oblique extension, and the sentence will be end with full stop. But if the sentence prohibition, do not tell a lie, don't hit the floor. Structure. Don't plus verb, don't or do not plus verb plus object plus extension. Proposal. Let us hear some music. Let me do the song. Proposal or and request. Let plus object plus verb plus object of extension. If an imperative sentence expresses proposal or request, that may be started with let. In proposal, after let, us will sit. But in request, us will not sit after let. Any kind of pronoun may be used after let. Number 4, optative sentences. May Allah bless you. Would that I were a king. Long live our president. First sentence, it indicates prayer. Would that I were a king. It indicates desire. Long live our president. This sentence long live our president. This sentence expresses wish. So, a sentence that expresses desire, wish or prayer is called optative sentence. Generally, a optative sentence may start with may, would that. So, structure of optative sentence may, would that plus subject plus verb plus object extension. Structure of optative sentence: may, would that, subject plus verb plus object plus oblique extension, and the sentence will be end with full stop. So, dear student, you remember this structure so that you can solve any kind of problem in future. Now we come to the last sentence, exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. How beautiful the bird is. What a nice picture it is. Alas, I am undone. Hurrah, we'll have won the game. If I could sing a song. Look at this sentence and try to guess the meaning. Through this sentence, we express our emotion or feelings. So, a sentence that expresses feelings or emotion is called exclamatory sentence. An exclamatory sentence generally starts with how or what and ends with note of exclamation. But if it begins with any kind of interjection such as alas, hurrah, fifi, oh, note of exclamation will be used just after interjection, and it will be finished with full stop. So, my dear students, you will follow this structure and remember to find out the what kind of sentence it is. My dear students, if you face any problem to find out what kind of sentence it is, please write down in comment box, and I will request you and suggest you to stay at home and wash your hands frequently after touching something, and if you go out you must use mask. Stay at home and remain safe. No more today. Thank you.